Hey friends, sit the fuck down. I'm about to tell you the truth about Teresa Caputo. Well, my truth, my experience. I just saw her on Saturday. And listen, I know that when you start talking about things like this, spirituality and religion, and it all clashes, it gets a little sticky. I was skeptical. The reason being is because Friday night, my other friend saw her and she got a reading, and it was about her daughter who had taken her own life in December. But I thought to myself, her story's everywhere. You can Google that. It's on Facebook. She went to the capital of Kentucky. She met the governor. She's talking about mental health and mental illness inside all of these middle schools. So I was like, that's a little weird to me because that's something that you can Google. So let's rewind a little bit. My husband buys 2 tickets about a month and a half ago, okay? But 3 days before the show, my friend calls me and she's like, yo, I got an extra ticket. You want this one? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I do. So I sold the other 2. So when you walk into the show, it is sectioned, right? So section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4, section 5. There's probably about 500 people there, but then again, I don't know how to fucking math. My math doesn't math. I know I went to public school. I was kind of focused on Teresa, right? So before every show starts, she likes to say the anthem. So when we walk in, I mean, it's proudly we hail, and I was like, okay, this is cool. What's up? She comes out on stage and she's like, hey, before we get started, I just want to thank our veterans and our military. She talks a little bit about herself and she's like, yeah, I've been seeing dead people since I was 4. And I'm like, and obviously if you're going there, your intentions are to get a reading or to believe or something, right? You want something out of it. So we're in section 2, row 2, seats 16, 17, 18, and 19. Keep in mind, these tickets aren't even in my name. I've never filled anything out. Nobody knows my name prior to this, okay? So after she gives her spiel and she's talking about how she's been seeing dead people since she was 4 years old, and when she said something to her mother, she was like, hey, something's not right. I don't feel like I fit in. I don't feel like the rest of the people. She's like, honey, you weren't adopted. You belong to this family. It's fine. But that's not what she meant. So she's like, everybody is capable of communicating with spirit. Most of the time you just brush it off thinking it's a coincidence or you think you're crazy, but you're not. So she's got these big stilettos on. She's cute. Not big, real thin stilettos, right? And she's real petite. She's real cute. She's definitely sassy. And all of her jewelry, I mean, she was just sparkling. She was beautiful, okay? She was beautiful. So she comes down the steps, and the first people that she looks at is this older couple, and their grandson had passed away. They came up from Tampa to see her. Not only did they see her on Friday, they saw her on Saturday. They sent her flowers, and she said, I wanted to thank you guys for my flowers. And they said, of course, you're welcome, right? So she comes to the people in front of us. She walks over. She's real petite. There's cameras bigger than me in there. I've never been on a talk show before, So I felt like I was, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. I feel like I'm on Ricky Lake or something.